and welcome back to Easy Nails. Today I'm going to show you the Lazy Girl method with acrylic, gorgeous light green acrylic, some fun green foils, and 3D nail art. So to get started, you guys, I have my makartt full cover tips here. I am using my glitterbels Hema free monomer. I have some beautiful gold glitter here. And I'm gonna show you guys how to get started with this super easy method to get gorgeous acrylic nails at home with absolutely no filing. Okay, so here we have this beautiful green foil. I got this from AliExpress, guys. I will link everything down below for you. So to get started, you guys are going to want to prime your nails with a 180 grit hand file and then put on your dehydrator and primer. Then you're going to want to basically fill up these nails with your acrylic color of choice. So today I am going to show you guys how to create a design with the Lazy Girl method. That's right, you guys, we are going to show you guys how to create a design with the Lazy Girl method. Lazy Girl method is applying acrylic, polygel, or gel on the inside of your full cover nails. So I flipped over my full cover nails. I already pre-measured these out, you guys, to my exact nail size. Then I'm going to take in some of these green, actually no, we go in first with this champagne gold glitter. I got this from AliExpress, you guys. I will link everything down below for you. And I am basically just randomly applying this glitter in lines onto the wet gel. I use light elegance base gel. You guys can use any base gel for this step. The gel is uncured, you guys, and I am taking my acrylic brush here, wetting it with a little bit of monomer to get those glitters to stick onto my brush, and I am patting it into the wet uncured gel. And again, you guys, this is on the bottom of the full cover nail. So you flip the full cover nail over and then you put on a layer of base gel and then apply any decoration that you would like directly on the wet gel. So here I applied that champagne fine glitter that I got from AliExpress and a little bit of this green foil that I also got from AliExpress. And then I'm moving on here to the next nail, you guys. As I said before, we are applying our Light Elegance base gel all over the underside of these full cover nails. And you guys, you want to apply a really thin layer here. You do not want to bulk up these nails because then when you go to fit it onto your nail, the size will be too small. So if you guys are in between nail sizes here, I suggest to go with the bigger size when you're using this method, because as we add the layers on the back side of the nail tends to get smaller. So same process here, you guys. We are applying these nail foils and glitter on the back side of the full cover nail onto that wet base gel. So I am just going to continue this process with all the nails. You guys, this is a super easy, fun, and cheap way to create gorgeous acrylic nails at home, and it's perfect for beginners because your shape is already there. You do not need to file or anything, and your shape is on point, and these definitely will look like you just stepped out of the salon, and you can do it all at home. Same process here, you guys. I applied a really thin layer of that Light Elegance base gel, and then I'm going in with this fine champagne gold glitter, applying it sporadically onto the nail. And then I'm going to go in with this green nail foil. And you guys can apply as little or as much as you would like here. It's really up to you. I absolutely love this Lazy Girl method of applying nails. It works every single time. perfect for beginners, and your nails will always look sleek and on point. Okay, you guys, here I'm going in with the acrylic part. So what I did is I cured that base gel in my LED UV lamp, and then I am taking this mint green color from enailcouture, and I am basically applying a really thin wet bead of this color all into the bottom side of those full cover tips by makartt. And then I am basically, you guys, while while the acrylic is still wet, you are going to take it and press it onto your nail. You are going to want the pressure to start from the cuticle area towards the free edge, and you're going to want to hold it onto your nail, guys, for at least 30 seconds to a minute. I know this is a long time, you guys, but we are dealing here with acrylic, and it takes acrylic a longer time to set in place. So it's super important, you guys, that you push it down onto your nail from cuticle area to free edge. I'm applying rather medium to firm pressure here, and then you're going to hold it onto your nail. Do not let go for at least 30 seconds to a minute, and that is going to ensure that the acrylic completely set in place. So same process, you guys. I am taking this mint green powder. This is from enailcouture, and I am applying a really wet bead of this. Basically, you just want to get the opacity of the acrylic powder, right? So we're applying a pretty wet bead to get the full color of the acrylic powder onto the back side of the nail, filling up the whole nail, you guys. And it's important here when we are using the Lazy Girl method with acrylic that you apply really thin, small beads. If you apply too big of beads, it's basically going to make your full cover nail too small for your nail, if that makes sense. So you want to apply smaller beads rather than larger beads. Use less acrylic than you would think to, as long as you have the opacity there, okay? So again, we are going to go in with this same color here. This is from enailcouture. We are using our glitterbels Hema free monomer and our makartt coffin full cover tips, and we are applying this color, you guys, in really small beads all over the nail. And again, as I said before, we cured that base gel first, okay? And you guys do not need to wipe off that tacky layer from the base gel. It actually helps the acrylic adhere much better onto the nail here. And this is all done, you guys, on the back of the nail. This is a Lazy Girl method that you guys can do at home, getting you beautiful, sculpted looking, gorgeous acrylic nails super and affordably right at home, okay? So again, we are pressing that onto the nail. I start my pressure from the cuticle area, working it towards the free edge. And super important, you guys, I hold it there for 30 seconds to a minute. We hold it so long, you guys, because it takes acrylic a while to set, okay? So you want to make sure that your acrylic is completely set onto the nail. Okay, so here I'm going to show you guys how to do some really cool, easy 3D nail art. We are going to do a 3D flower. So I took the full cover nail, and this time I adhered it onto my prepped and primed nail, you guys, with Light Elegance base gel. Same process here. I'm going to apply the pressure from cuticle area to the free edge, and then instead of holding it in place, because this is a gel, we're going to go straight over to our UV LED lamp and cure that for 30 seconds. And I highly encourage you guys to subscribe to my channel for super fun, easy nail content and reviews for everyone to do at the leisure of their home. So after I cured this nail into place, I am going to start with the acrylic 3D nail art. Now you guys, I show you how to do this super easy. Do not fret if it doesn't look exactly like mine. That is the beauty of 3D nail art. Everybody's is going to look a little bit different. So I take this 3D nail art brush. I got this from Amazon. I'm going to link it down below for you guys. I'm using the same glitterbels Hema free monomer and the same enailcouture mint green powder here, and I'm taking a super tiny bead, you guys. You want to make sure that your brush is rather dry to pick up this little bead and basically press it onto the nail. You're going to want to wait about 10 to 15 seconds. Then you're going to go in with this brush, you guys. You are going to press directly down, and then you are going to press your brush. After you press directly down, you're going to move it from side to side. This is going to open up that petal for you. So again, you guys, you're going to place that little bead down onto the nail, wait 10 to 15 seconds, then you're going to press directly down with medium pressure, and then you're going to want to move that brush from side to side. And this is going to open up a beautiful petal for your flower design. So I'm placing there another bead, as you guys can see, and then we're going to wait that 10 to 15 seconds. This step is really important. It makes your 3D nail art much easier to work with, trust me. So here you guys can see I'm pressing down, and then I'm going to start moving my brush from side to side. And you want to make sure when you move it from side to side, the middle of your brush is still in the center of that bead, if that makes sense. And this, you guys, is really going to create those perfect petal shape for you guys when we're doing our 3D flower here. So we are going to do the same process. We are picking up a pretty small bead here. Going to place it onto the nail. And this waiting time that I'm telling you guys to wait your 10 to 15 seconds, basically you want to wait until a little bit of that shine from your acrylic bead goes away. This makes the acrylic much easier to mold around for your 3D nail artwork. Okay, so you want to make sure you wait at least 10 to 15 seconds, not more than that, because we don't want the acrylic to set. You just want it to get a little bit firmer, and when it gets firmer, it's much easier to mold and shape around. Okay, so again, you guys, press down with your brush in the center of that petal, and then you're going to want to move your brush, keeping that brush in the center, but you're basically going to want to twist your brush from side to side. And you can do this in bigger or smaller motions, if that makes sense. The bigger your motion is from side to side, obviously the larger your petal will be, and the smaller the motion, the smaller the petal will be. So this is a really easy way, you guys, to get 3D nail art at home. And I am just going to repeat the process here. You can see that that shine is beginning to go away, and that is when you're going to want to come in and start working with your bead. So again, we're going to press down right in the center there, you guys can see that, and then we are going to move our brush from side to side, keeping that point of the brush in the center, okay? And this, I want a bigger petal here, so you guys can see what I was talking about before. That motion from side to side is going to be a little bit larger, and that is going to create a bigger petal. And if you guys feel like you're losing the shape of your petal, you guys can see I basically just went on the side and tucked those edges to a point at the top of the petal. And as always, you guys, if you have any questions at all, please leave them in the comment section down below, and I will do my best to answer them for you. All the products I use will be linked down below in the description box, as always. And please, you guys, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I post videos every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. These videos are for nail beginners and advanced nail techs alike. I show you super easy, fast, and cheap ways to get gorgeous nails at home. Okay, so you guys can see again, I am keeping my brush in the center and then moving it from side to side to open up that petal. And basically, you guys, it's that easy to get 3D acrylic flowers. You can repeat the process with as many petals or as little petals as you would like. Guys, so to repeat, I'm taking a really small bead of acrylic, placing it onto the nail, waiting until it's not as shiny, about 10 to 15 seconds. Then you're going to put that pressure with your brush in the middle of the nail, press down, and then you're going to move your brush from side to side. This is going to open up that petal for you. Again, placing a bead on the nail, waiting about 10 to 15 seconds. Then you're going to take that brush, press it down the middle of the nail, and with the brush in the middle of the bead, you're going to want to move that brush from side to side. This is going to open up that petal. Okay, you guys, there you have it. Really easy 3D nail art. I'm going to add one more petal here. So I'm going to place that little bead on my nail, press down the center of the bead with my brush and move it from side to side to open up that petal. Wow, you guys, I love how this turned out, and it is super, super easy to do at home. Okay, so that is the finished result of our 3D nail art. So now I'm going to apply a top gel. This is my aimeili Nail Wipe top coat all over that flower. And I'm going to add some bling. So these crystals I got from Amazon. I will link everything down below for you guys. And I also got this rhinestone picker-upper tool from Amazon as well. And I am applying these crystals right in the center of my flowers. And I'm applying them onto wet aimeili Nail Wipe top coat. Again, this is an uncured layer. And then I'm also going to apply these stones sporadically onto the nail. And we got this really cool transparent nail with these gorgeous mint green 3D flowers. I love this look, and I am basically sporadically applying these crystals all throughout that see-through nail. And I really like this tool, you guys. The back of it is a dotting tool, and you can use that to move around your crystals. And I just keep on adding here crystals to my liking. Again, you have all the time in the world to work here, you guys, because we are working with uncured gel. So take your time here. No stress at all until you are finished with your crystal application. So I think I'm content there with that. I'm going to cure that, and then I'm going to put my no wipe top coat all over my other nails. I absolutely love this mint green color with that champagne gold glitter coming through and that beautiful mint green acrylic. As I told you guys before, there's no filing here and no buffing. We are all ready to go with that top coat. Love this lazy girl method, super fast and fun to get gorgeous acrylic nails at home. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.